Keanu Reeves, an actor cherished worldwide for his kindness, humility, and unshakable grace, was thrust into a jaw-dropping situation that no one saw coming. A powerful studio director, known for his towering ego and controversial behavior, unleashed an attack so brazen, so shocking, it left everyone around stunned, and the cameras rolling. But what happened next? Oh, what happened next was something no one expected. Keanu's response wasn't just unforgettable, it became the moment that turned the entire industry on its head. This isn't just a story about one man's character, it's about an extraordinary twist of fate that rippled through Hollywood, leaving everyone questioning their own actions. Buckle up, because this is the story of how Keanu Reeves faced a shocking public attack and flipped the script in a way that will leave you speechless. It was an ordinary morning at the studio. Keanu Reeves, as always, arrived early, his effortless charm lighting up the room. He moved through the crowd with ease, greeting fans, shaking hands, and even stopping for a quick selfie with the crew. To everyone around, this was just another example of why Keanu is considered one of the nicest stars in Hollywood. But while Keanu was spreading warmth and kindness, someone else had just arrived. A man who carried an entirely different energy. Enter the director. A well-known figure in the industry, this director had a reputation, but not the kind you'd want to brag about. His name alone was enough to send whispers through any room. Known for his sharp tongue and a history of controversial behavior, he was feared as much as he was respected. And today, he had his sights set on Keanu. At first, no one noticed the subtle shift in the atmosphere, the sharp glances, the quiet mutters. But something was brewing, and it wasn't good. Little did Keanu know this day wasn't going to be ordinary. This was the moment that would test his patience, his character, and his legendary grace like never before. And then, it happened. Without warning, the director, standing at the center of the bustling studio lot, raised his voice, loud enough for everyone to hear. His words were sharp, cutting, and aimed directly at Keanu. He accused Keanu of being overrated, mocked his background, and questioned his very place in the industry. The crowd froze, their conversations replaced by stunned silence. The air grew thick with tension as every eye turned toward the unfolding scene. But Keanu didn't flinch. His face remained calm, his body still. He took a deep breath and stepped forward, not in anger but in control. Looking the director directly in the eyes, Keanu spoke, his voice steady and deliberate. "We can all do better," he said. "Let's not go there." But the director wasn't done. His words grew harsher, louder. He stepped closer, invading Keanu's space, mocking his personality, even claiming that someone like him didn't belong in the industry. The murmurs in the crowd turned to whispers of shock. People wanted to intervene but felt paralyzed, trapped between fear and disbelief. And then, the unthinkable happened. The director reached out, physically confronting Keanu, his actions crossing a line no one thought he'd dare approach. But instead of reacting in anger, Keanu did something that no one expected. Something that shocked everyone and left the director, and the entire industry, speechless. In the face of hostility, Keanu Reeves didn't lash out. He didn't shout or retaliate. Instead, he did what only Keanu could. He stood his ground with quiet strength and unwavering grace. As the director's anger boiled over, Keanu calmly raised his voice, not to escalate, but to make a point. "Respect," he said, "isn't about power, it's about character." His words, simple yet profound, hung in the air, silencing even the loudest whispers of the crowd. But what no one knew at that moment was that someone, a crew member, had been filming the entire incident. That footage, raw and unfiltered, would soon make its way to the world. Within hours of the video being uploaded, it exploded across social media. The world watched in disbelief as the director's words and actions were laid bare. Outrage spread like wildfire, and hashtags like #Stand with Keanu and #No to Hate began trending worldwide. Millions rallied behind Keanu, praising his restraint and integrity. At the same time, the director found himself in the eye of a storm. His name became synonymous with controversy as people demanded accountability. The backlash didn't stop there. Industry insiders began to speak out. Actors, crew members, and even executives sharing their own troubling experiences with the director. One by one, stories emerged, painting a picture of a man whose behavior had long gone unchecked. The fallout was swift. Projects were suspended, public apologies were demanded, and the director's career began to crumble under the weight of his actions. What started as an attack on one man turned into a powerful reckoning, forcing Hollywood to confront its own culture of silence. And at the center of it all was Keanu Reeves, a man who proved once again that kindness and character can triumph over even the darkest moments. Days after the incident, Keanu Reeves finally broke his silence in an exclusive interview. His voice was steady, his words thoughtful, proof of the grace that had earned him the admiration of millions. "I believe in kindness," Keanu said, "even when it's hard. Moments like these remind us why it's so important. To treat others with respect, no matter the circumstances." His words resonated far beyond the screen. They became a rallying cry for change, a reminder that the industry could and should do better. The incident sparked a wave of reform. Studios across Hollywood began implementing stricter policies on workplace behavior, ensuring accountability at every level. What had started as a dark moment transformed into a beacon of progress, proving that even in the face of adversity, meaningful change is possible. But Keanu wasn't done. In true Keanu fashion, he went beyond words. He visited fans who had supported him throughout the ordeal, surprising them at events, signing autographs, and sharing heartfelt moments. For those who stood by him, it was a reminder of why they admired him in the first place. This wasn't just a story about an attack or a scandal. It was about resilience, kindness, and the power of standing up for what's right. And through it all, Keanu Reeves cemented his legacy, not just as one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, but as a symbol of humility and hope in a world that desperately needs both. What do you think of Keanu's incredible response? Was it the ultimate display of grace under fire? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Your support helps us bring you more inspiring stories like this one. Keanu's story reminds us all. Grace under pressure and standing up for respect can spark real change. And sometimes it takes just one moment to inspire the world. Stay tuned for more incredible stories, and as always, thank you for watching.